This is the audio version of the report Declaration for 67.2% of Spring Budget. Authors Professor E. D. Palchanovich, PhD as in pretty huge dick. Also seen in White Male Takes Big Black Cock from Behind at hornpub.com. Professor L. H. Loftenstein, PhD Comparative Mimology in Gender Perspective at Princeton University. Reich Chancellor A. Holtin, PhD The Practical and Theoretical Applications of Cyclone B. On the first page is a beautiful red sunset over the sea. Below that stands the sigil För Sverige I tiden, which is roughly translated to For Sweden at time. End of page 1. Page 2. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was, quotation, fucking noob, I'm ripped IRL, I fuck your mom, end quotation, said by Boy on Xbox Live. The carbon-14 method suggested age around 12 years. For millennia, the prophet Pepe searched for the origin of these words, however, his search bore no fruit. Pepe himself never wrote down anything, however, his first disciple, Lovgenius Leonidic, noted his last words. After long lines and plentiful memes, he searched kicks. In constructions awaited solely deceased wrecks. Perpetual motion, its shape almost sexual meth. In dawn, through much suffer, along the valley of death. I now leave you, all time and all life, and some creps. Do not step on my balls, as you in motion take steps. And thus the prophet died. It is said that Lovgenius instantly threw away his wig, which he had used to fool the prophet to sleep with him. The same second the prophet had erbit, his last erbit. The prophet was not thought to be homosexual, while his disciple had to use all of his cunning to reach the very rare insight of frogs' oral sexuality, of which only 2 finished works are believed to exist. The other work was implemented by normal Mormons, who by mistake and due to myopia could not differ between their aunt and frogs. Enough about them. Obi-Wan Kenobi was never late to project the weight of good body contact. As of rigging, he only gave the following answer. Quotation, lay thine eye upon the fields in which I grow my fucks. End quotation. New quotation. And see that it is barren. End quotation. It was post this statement that Clinton changed his name to Dick. It also became clear that there was a need for United Corps for the newly discovered subject algebraic gender math in grammar. The United Corps swiftly named themselves Company Keck. Below is attached an illustrative description regarding the hierarchical structure within Company Keck. End of page 2, page 3. Translated from Swedish. Quotation, meh. They're just settling which place in the hierarchy they should have. They manage that themselves. End quotation. In the lower left corner, you might believe to read the name Lindström. That is a sign of excessive glue snorting. Seek doctor immediately. Company Keck are ranked as one of the world's top 10 most ineffective organizations. The board's first decision was banning wheels with more than 3 edges. Figure 1. Temporary solution of the wheel problem on one of the company vehicles, awaiting more Turks which would normally be installed on the axle. As the board, which mainly consisted of Furies, voted in Postman pair to the chairman, the only known production of anything from their direction occurred, namely the quotation, report on oral as a basis for conflict preventing arrangements within the spaces of salt shakers, mini copies of Kim Jong-un, and the largest amounts of sour objects that can fit within one man's anal cavity. See appendices for proof. End quotation. End of page 3. Page 4. Figure 2. Photograph of Postman pair. As of the taking of this photograph, chairman is assumed to view the 9/11 event from very close distance. The mentioned report was 603 pages long, of which 601 were blank or stained with lunch bill from alternating weekdays. On page 69, the universe was proved through mathematical grammatical algebra. I am now reading the proof. Quotation. You suck your load mom is equal to fuck are you Lofschenstein's crotch itch, end quotation, which gives the derivative, quotation, I'm ripped IRL, please love me daddy, equals what the devil, end quotation. Quadratic completion of the non-gender secured adverbs of this place gives, quotation, if you shove sticks up your bum to the power of 23xy equals would you eat them before or after, where zeta is smaller than x times ac through 3, end quotation. The final step yet to be proved gives the following theorem. Here is, by the way, a joke which only works in Swedish, which utilizes the fact that theorem is translated to sats, which could also refer to load in Swedish, as in load of cum. Quotation, fucking monkey fuck, equals punch him in the head, equals that is where he is dumb, end quotation, which is easily rewritten using the well-known theorem of A. Hoytland, the Mole house. It is considered to be about as well known as the quadratic formula or the linear equation formula. Quotation, AD to the power of u through 2, f, which goes to 69, is equal to zebra, end quotation. For the next step, common triple integral is used to calculate the largest possible length of the seagull's penis, as the Viagra dose tends towards infinity. End of page 4. Page 5. V is equal to the triple integral over the domain of D with respect to f, which is a function of x, y, and z with respect to dx, dy, dc, which is equal to the triple integral over the domain D of 1 times dv, which is equal to, and rewritten, the triple integral over the domain S of p squared times sinus theta times dp d theta dy, which is rewritten to the triple integral with the domain 0 to 2 pi for d theta, 0 to pi for sinus x, and 0 to r for p squared dp. Well, eventually anyways, is eventually equal to 2 through 3 times pi times r to the power of 3 times cosinus of theta from 0 to pi, which in turn is equal to 4 through 3 times pi times r cubed, which was to be shown. This did not only breed the largest statue ever to be built over the content of Glofkenstein's penis, but was also considered the most important proof of the same human's extreme love for gay furry porn. Translated to quotation, ha 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 ha, we can become the largest paper in Sevden, end quotation. Quote of co-author as comment was asked regarding the subject. This was the report declaration for 67.2% of the spring budget. End of report.